Alrighty, welcome to another edition of Achievement College. This is Aussie Gamer 17 and this is my step-by-step guide to getting you that gamer score. Today we are playing Little Nightmares and this is my full collectibles guide for the game. There are 3 collectible achievements in the game. Now what you're going to need to do is, using your character, you're going to need to light either candles or lanterns, and you have to light 20 of them, I believe it is, before the achievement pops, but there are more than that in the game, so I'm probably just going to cover the 20 that I come across in the game. That one you don't really need to worry about a guide for, as long as you're looking around for things, but also you need to find 13 gnomes and give them a little cuddle. So that's the second collectible, and the third collectible is you need to find 10 geisha dolls and you need to pick them up and throw them to smash them. I'm going to be covering all of those in this video. Let's do this. Okay guys, right at the very start of the game, when you first gain control of our little character, you can push the B button if you're playing on Xbox to light your little lighter there, and when you approach one of these lanterns right here at the very start of the game, that is going to be candle or lantern number 1 out of 20. Okay guys, just a short time later, you're going to find yourself going up this long staircase. Now, if you do have any trouble passing any parts of the game, I also have a video that covers a full playthrough of the game, beating the game in less than an hour with 0 deaths for the biggest and hardest achievement in the game. Anyway, once you make it up that staircase, as I digress, head into this little alcove and you're going to find your first geisha doll. Make sure you pick it up and then just hold the A button to throw it against the wall, smash it like that, and that is number 1 of 10. Okay guys, once again, a short time later, you're going to come across this fridge. You need to open up the fridge in order to climb up it and continue on with the level, but you might have seen a little gnome head off in this direction. So what we're going to do is crawl through this little hole here. Through this little vent, you're going to find lantern or light number 2 and gnome number 1. There we go. Make sure you get that sound effect that I got just then. Make sure you know that you've held on to him for long enough. Okay, after making your way up the fridge or the fridge shelves and across the platforms with your first encounter with the little leeches, in this next room at the front of the screen, you're going to find our third lantern. Now, I'm pretty sure I lit it. I'm going to say that counts. Alrighty. Okay guys, just a short time after that, yet again, going to come across this gap that you need to jump, and you need to climb up this ladder in order to continue the level. But before you do that, let's light number 4. Okay guys, now if you see any little gnomes that I haven't pointed out, that means they're the ones that we don't need to hug or that we can't hug. Play through the game until you climb this huge long, I guess they're a string of knotted sheets or something like that, and you're going to drop down into this room and head down to the back and light number 5. Okay guys, a short time later, you're going to find yourself in this room here, and what you're going to want to do is get past this light. Heading in the light results in death, and something I learnt during one of my speedrun attempts is that you can just head down the back here to get past the light. Much simpler than waiting as it passes the front, but the main reason for me showing you this is because here we are going to have light number 6. Okay, now from this light that we just lit, head up here, and then instead of climbing even further up, just head across here. You can light your way if you need to. Drop down into this cage and through this little hole into a secret room, and here we go for our gnome number 2 and another light. So what's that? Light number 7. So gnome 2 and light 7. Heading back to the area where we just climbed up a short time ago to get into that secret room. This time climb all the way up the top and head down the back. Hopefully you guys can make it out. Hopefully my video doesn't record too dark. It is obviously a very dark game, but head into this bedroom here, and here what you want to do is pick up doll number 2 and just throw it against the wall. Kaboom! Okay guys, and continue through the game until you have to climb all the way up the top of this area here, and we're going to want to jump across to the boxes on our left here. But before we do, we're going to light number 8 in the back corner here. Okay, and a short time after that, you're going to find yourself hitting this switch in order to turn the power off and get through these bars here. And to continue on with the level, you actually need to push this block down into that hole. But before you do, head over here for light number 9. From that light, before we push that block or whatever it is, head down here and pull the cage open. Now, you'll see the gnome run off to our right. Head back over this way through these bars here and find the gnome hiding in the back here and give him a hug. He or she, I suppose. There we go. Alright guys, at the start of chapter 2, you're going to climb this staircase, and before going up that staircase, head inside the room to the right here, climb up on top of the chair and up to the desk over here, and light number 10. Okay guys, and you may have noticed there was a little gnome under the desk who's ran off to our right hand side. In order to follow the little gnome, you're going to need to move this chair to open a secret door inside this cupboard. Just open up the cupboard a little bit, jump inside, head into the secret room over here, and head over to the right hand side behind here. And you will chase the little gnome back out. You may have just seen him run out the door. Now you can jump up there and push that button to cycle through some security feeds, but we are not worried about that right now. We are going to head back out here and back out the way we came and follow this little guy all the way up these stairs here. This one really makes you work for it, this guy. Head over to the far left and give him a little cuddle. There we go. Once you find yourself in this room here, we need to do this in order to progress the level anyway, but what we want to do is grab our next geisha statue, and I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce that properly, but that's what I'm calling it. Alright, so hit this switch to drop the bed, climb up these drawers. I do believe you can actually find another way up on the left hand side as well, but for now we're going to go this way. I'm going to jump across here, and then up onto these shelves here. And here you will find in the corner our next statue, so make sure you pick that up and throw it off. Make sure you hear the noise. Alright, to find our next light, we're going to find ourselves riding an elevator down and then heading off to our left. And we're going to find ourselves getting hungry again. Look out for this pipe here on our left that we're going to need to duck under. And when we do, find the next light just past that at the back of the screen. There we go. Okay guys, for light number 12, you're going to break out of that cage there and head through this gap in the doors here and find light number 12 just at the back here. There we go. And after finding your way past this door before it falls on top of you, climb up the door and jump across here, and we're going to light our first candle, which is actually light number 13. Okay guys, just a short time later you're going to find yourself crawling through this vent, and upon dropping out, head down the back, and light number 13 is at the back here. Sorry, no, that is number 14, I believe, not 13. And from that light, head off to our right and climb this ladder in the background. And across to this vent here. And this is going to lead us into another secret area. And you guessed exactly why we're going this way. Here is little gnome number 5. Okay guys, after taking another elevator ride, you're going to find yourself in this room. Just push this box out of the way so that we can make it under the floorboards. Head across to our right. All the way across. And then down the back here. And you're going to find doll or statue, whatever you want to call it, number 4. Let's pick it up and smash. Okay guys, you're going to push your way through this door after escaping the long arm man once again. And what you want to do is crawl under this unit. To continue the level, you need to climb up there where the piano is. But what we want to do is crawl under here. I'm having a little bit of trouble making it through. There we go. Scare the little gnome out. And then go up the back where you saw him run to. Where'd he go? Where'd you go, little gnome? There he is. Right near the books there. Can be a little bit hard to find him, as you saw me have trouble there, but you heard the noise, which means we definitely gave him the right little hug, and we can continue on. And now for light number 15, just above where we just cuddled the gnome, head over and light the candle here. Okay, you're going to make your way across the piano and you're going to find yourself where you need this handle. Head into this next area. Climb up this stack of books here. And up to this next shelf over here, where you see this monkey on the shelf. Oops, don't pick that up. I'm trying to jump up here and head across here and light this next candle for light number 16. Short time later, we're going to be looking for light number 17. And all you have to do is, after you've picked up the handle, you switch on the TV, pick up the handle, and then outrun this guy. But we're actually going to light candle number 17 there. And I got caught, but that's where the candle is. And just make sure you grab that, and now you don't have to light it on your way back this time. Okay, and for light number 18, you're going to find yourself raising the piano and then jumping across here, almost, hopefully not falling, or almost falling like I did there. And once up here, sorry, I forgot where I was going then. Trying to commentate and remember where everything is gets a little bit tricky for me. But before going through this little hole here, light candle or light number 18. There we go. Okay guys, for the second last light covered in this, you're going to find your way past the steam and into this vent section here. Work your way across here, and in the foreground here is light number 19. Just one more of those to go for this video. Okay guys, into chapter 3 now. And after sorting out your hunger problems for a third time, make your way over these crates or whatever they are. And what you want to do is head down a hole here into a secret room. Through this vent. And here we can jump up onto this table and grab doll number 5 and chuck it. Smash it. There we go. Okay guys, you're going to find yourself needing to sneak past this chef dude here. And we're going to run up along here. And we're going to pick up our 20th light. And if you've been following along, you should see an achievement pop for you. You won't see it pop on screen for me. I picked it up in an earlier run of the game. But make it up on top of this cabinet here. And light our 20th light. There we go. So I won't cover any future lights in the video, but you will find there are more throughout the game. Okay guys, a short time later you're going to find yourselves outside this elevator here, and you need to take the key in, which we got from a bedroom where one of the big guys or girls was sleeping. Before you continue on though, head back into the bathroom. You would have come through this... Uh-oh. 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 That wasn't meant to happen. Oh, good, it's going to swing open. You would have come back through this, through this bathroom earlier, and in the back corner here is our next gnome. I got a little bit worried about that door then. I'm not redoing the recording. That's it. That is gnome number 7, guys. And guys, almost immediately after that last one, you come down the elevator with the key, and you can see the gnome, or you may have noticed the gnome ran off across to the left. Head inside here, pick up this jar and throw it, releasing gnome number 8, and go give him a cuddle. Alright guys, once you use that key and find your way into this room, what you want to do is head under the table here and find gnome number 9 hiding under here. And guys, from the location of that last gnome, I'm just going to show you how to get into the next area. You need to go this way to progress the story anyway. Up there. Head up there. But there's another secret room once we get up here. You need to head into this vent over here. And down to the front, there's another light there if you need it. But the main reason we come in here is to pick up statue or doll number, I think we're up to number 6 here. There we go. Okay guys, a little while after that last doll, we're going to find ourselves needing to really hurry and open up this and jump inside it to get ourselves down into a bit of a garbage chute or a garbage compactor, whatever this is here. Once you're inside it, head it down to the bottom left hand corner and pick up doll number 7 and smash it. Okay guys, this is the very start of the next chapter. Before moving along, head back to your left and we're going to make our way into the next secret room here. And here is gnome number 10, and you'll see there off to the right another light if you need one. Okay, for gnome number 11, you're going to get up to this part where to continue the level you need to jump up onto the table and avoid all the, what I'm going to just call monsters. But before you do that, head over here and grab onto this stool and move it out of the way. And you'll see there it reveals a little secret entrance to a secret room. Head inside and find our little buddy. And once again, another lamp there if you wanted to light that. Okay guys, for the next doll, you're going to smash through that window you can see, mirror, sorry, that you can see down there. And climb up so that you make your way across these pipes. Now normally you could just drop off these pipes and go into the elevator to continue on with the level. But what you want to do is head all the way across this pipe without falling off like I nearly did there. And jump down onto this end table down here. And there we can see our next doll. Let's smash it. There we go. Alright, and after riding that elevator up, make sure you head through this door on the left into another secret room and find gnome... Hang on, what number are we up to? Gnome number 12. Awesome. Okay guys, a little further into the game, you're going to find yourself hungry again. Now this is gnome number 13, the final gnome, and it is actually story related. You can't actually go past this one. And it's a little bit, how do I want to explain it? A little bit gruesome what happens here. If you don't want any story spoilers, don't watch this last gnome and skip the video ahead to the rest of the collectibles remaining. Alright, and here it is, gnome number 13. And if that's the first time you've grabbed all of the gnomes, you should see the achievement pop on screen for you now. And just after that, you'll see the, I don't know, final boss you might want to call it, heading through the elevator. Before we head that way, head across to the left and grab the next doll. And just chuck it against the wall and smash it. There we go. Okay guys, and here we are, ready to grab the final collectible in the game. Push the vase off. This is all story related. You need this key to continue the game. But on our way back with the key, heading into the next room, you can see the final doll or statue, whatever you want to call it, on the dresser in the back of the room. Just jump up on the chair, jump over to the dresser, pick up our final doll, and as with the other ones, if this is the first time you've smashed all the dolls, you'll grab the achievement or see the achievement popping on screen for you about now. Alright guys, and that I just want to say a huge thank you very much for all the support I'm getting here on YouTube. If you want to show your support for the channel and help me grow here, please consider also coming over to Twitch and supporting me there and giving us a follow there. That is free. You can also subscribe over there, but that does cost money if you do want to show further support to the channel. And another option is to show your support over on Patreon. All of that will make it possible for me to continue making guides like this, guys. So any support that you can give is very much appreciated, guys. That's it for this episode. Oh, there's the bell, guys. You know what that means. Class dismissed.